6-10. Still on.
What's that?
Huh?
Well, I didn't hear what you said.
What's up?
So apparently she was out walking the dog, and the dog got away from her. He was, I haven't figured out what he's a shooter, shot him right here because apparently he felt threatened. She said, I tried telling him he won't bite, he'll just lick you, and the guy shot him. So I'm looking at a shell casing.
What's her name? Hey, Sherry, come here.
So that's kind of where we're at.
Okay.
At the moment. So, yeah, I mean, you can see there was a leash attached at one point.
Yeah.
But she said the dog got away from her.
Okay.
So he shot him in the head.
And the dog got away from her.
Roscoe, let's go. He just shot you. Yes, sir. Yes,
We're still kind of getting to the bottom of this. We want to
What's up, Chief?
Hey, I'm with County Animal Control.
Okay.
So,
This is the individual that he was out walking his Lhasa and said that I come back around here and the dog wasn't on the leash. He ran up to him and he perceived the dog as a threat to him and his dog and shot it in the head. So.
okay. Why'd you perceive it as a threat?
Proximity.
Okay. Well,
He was extremely close.
okay. Well, did it seem threatening to you?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Why is that?
Because of the general nature of its approach, the speed of its approach, and its breeding size.
Okay.
And the fact that it was not under control and was you know, it had some kind of leash or something trailing from it, but the woman that was probably 100 yards behind it.
Okay. But it wasn't growling or anything like that?
Yes, it was growling. It was snarling.
Okay.
We just need your ID just to fill it out for you.
There's 1045.
Yes, we live in the Remington Apartments, just down 37th Street here. We were looking at some senior apartments that they're building down here. And we come down and check on the progress of the construction every now and then. And my dog started making some noises, you know, when we got about to where the intersection is and we pulled in here. And we were just going to let him take a quick break. And then we were going to be on our way.
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind just filling it out, sir. I think just for the well-being of the scene out here, if you could just kind of hang over here, and that'll be the best way that we can kind of keep this in an orderly fashion.
Yes, I fully intend to comply with that.
I appreciate you, man. Like I said.
Can I sit down on the
Yeah, if you want to lean against the car, man, do whatever you need to do.
More area.
I'm going to go holler at them real quick. I'll be right back with you.
Sure.
So according to him, when they first got here, they were on the other side of the park. His Lhasa just needed to use the bathroom, so got him out on a leash. Come around here, That's when the dog ran up to him. He perceived that the dog was going to attack him or his dog, and that's when he fired a round at the dog.
Yeah, she says that she brought the dog out here for a walk, and Roscoe got away from her. She was over by the picnic tables when Roscoe was running over here towards him and his dog, and she was trying to yell at him, "You don't bite!" But I guess he's got a hearing aid, doesn't hear so well, and he says he was scared.
Is it a revolver?
No, it's a.
380?
No, it's I think it's a 380. It's in my.
Alright, we need to find the show. That's what I've been kind of looking around. So what do you think?
I mean, the way the state law says if it's self-defense, but he also said because of the breed, and that doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, it's not an illegal breed here.
Yeah. Because he was in fear because of the breed, and I asked him if it was aggressive, and he said it snarled, but I had to ask him if it did anything. I mean, without video or anything, it's hard to prove it wasn't self-defense.
Well, I'm going to go grab the cameras from on the building because they point out here.
Right.
So I'm going to see what I can see on that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just hard at that point.
She said she just got in. She's shifting from California to here. It cost her $1,000. She got in 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm going to run him right here.
This is Mr. Redo.
Okay.
He's asking how it might progress.
Okay. So basically, we'll determine the way the state looks at it, and the way we would do it with the police department is whether it was self-defense or not. And that would be determined if we have video and all that stuff and evidence statements. That would be mostly the police department's job. For us, we'll still write a report.
Would the self-defense be if he was like attacking, or just running?
All the person has to say is they were in fear for their life, generally.
I kind of
Life
figured
for
that.
safety.
Yep.
I kind of figured.
So unless there's other ways to prove it wasn't, then it's just off their word, essentially. And you never know what a person's feeling or how they feel about things. So.
I pointed out to Mr. Redo.
Rito.
Redo. Okay. It's that the leash is still on the dog. It's not like she had him out running around
Right.
off
Yeah.
leash. He got loose.
Yeah.
She's not the most agile person. So
Right.
he got away from her. And
This is him here.
that happened.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Got it. So, is it your dog then too?
It's her dog.
It's her dog. Mm-hmm. Are you guys gonna want it cremated? Because I'll tell you, if you do want to do that, we wouldn't be the people you would want to use. You would want to use like a private, because we cremate them with a bunch of other dead animals and stuff.
Yeah, don't you take him?
We can, but if you want his ashes back, you wouldn't get them back for us. You would have to go through like Caring Hands or something like that. No. Okay. I was just, some people do, some people don't.
I know.
So.
I know.
So. We'll take it.
He gonna take it.
It's
He
good.
gonna take it,
We gotta take pictures and stuff first, so
Come on over here. Let's
and then you gonna take it.
Yeah, he's gonna
Okay.
take him.
I can talk to you about it in a minute.
He said that he was standing about where Mr. Rito was standing, and he was jumping somewhere over in this area.
Well, Chief, I mean, it's really your guys' ball game for the most part. There's nothing I can think of. If it is actual self-defense, we could.
It's his perception that he was
in fear for his life.
Fear.
Yep.
And that's why we're here. I wouldn't think that somebody would just, hey, there's a dog, I'm going to shoot it.
Right.
He had a dog out, a Lhasa, that's over here. Well, you can see its head in the front seat. And maybe he was coming over to play. Maybe he was coming over to eat. What kind of dog is that?
It looks like a bull terrier mix. Yep.
And so, they don't like small critters a lot of times.
Yeah, it's just hard to say though. I mean, most pit bulls I run into aren't really aggressive for the most part. So
the ones I've run into haven't been either.
But
then I've also run into those with,
massive heads and all that.
And I've got them to walk into backyards with me, and the whole time, they take a couple steps and look up. And
yeah.
You just don't make any fast movements. You just walk to the far side, sit, and they kind of do it. And then you get halfway up, and they start off and you run and close the gate.
Yep. So.
He thought maybe more in the grass over here that it ejected. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully we can see it. So that's my position.
Yeah, I mean, we'd still pull at least misrep case number for it. Or whatever you guys want to do.
We'll do that.
And
and you guys make a case on it, don't you?
Well, I'll write a report on it, and I'll put it under your guys' case number. So, and then if they want to do civil or whatever they choose to do that way, that's all on them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Good. I mean.
Yeah. Because even trying to say self-defense wasn't self-defense in court doesn't go very well.
Because it's his perception.
Yep.
And
I could be afraid of a bird and shoot it and say I was in fear of my life.
These days, yeah.
Yeah. So.
And looking at this guy, I don't know. He looks familiar to me, but I'm thinking.
It could be under the dog.
Huh?
You think it could be under the dog?
Maybe, but we'll wait.
Yeah, we need.
Usually, if he was right up on him like this, it's going to be over here.
Yeah. Hey. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey,
You said you're out on a shooting?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to meet you. It's a mess out here.
Okay. Do you need any help?
If you want to come out here and help me load this dog, we're the rec center in Bel Air.
Have you got it caught?
No, it's dead.
Oh. Okay.
The guy shot it right in the head, so.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Did it bite somebody or something, or was it his dog? Or?
I'll tell you when you get out here.
Okay, at the rec center?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, I'll come and meet you.
Yep.
Alright.
I know a kid over there off of Wooden Line, just on the other side of the building. Yeah. He got bit by a dog over there and walking his dog. It was his baby. Yeah. And I was like, wow. But you know what? The only dogs that I'm leery of, because I used to run on. No, it's not. It's them damn Dalmatians. I can't stand them.
Oh yeah. That Malinois.
Yeah, I can't stand them. They're completely unpredictable.
Yeah.
They say, "Oh, come." I'm like, yeah, I haven't met a Dalmatian yet that I like. Yeah. If I haven't raised them, I just won't be around it.
They seem irritable all the time.
All the time.
Well,
I have another guy coming. We're gonna load it up.
okay. She wants to say goodbye.
Okay. You sure she doesn't want to do it cremated her own vet or anything like that, because that's more special?
She's from out of town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she just got here from California about a month or so ago, so. No.
Here it is.
Found it?
Yep.
Where you see it?
Here it is. Brandon.
No, it's a silver one. It's not one of the.
That's what this call is saying. He didn't go down right away. She's thinking of somebody got out here sooner. So when I came up, he was standing by his van. I wanted to get the firearm, and as I got him over to the car, I looked over and didn't see any signs of life. So I wanted to make sure I got the firearm.
A wound like that is not recoverable.
No, there's nothing they can do.
I know. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
there's no way.
I appreciate you being here.
Yeah. It's,
I see a jump start all the time.
I see him at the gym when I go.
when you go,
I go to the gym all the time too.
he was going all the time. He was a good being there all the time.
And then that was in November and first part of December. Then Christmas happened, and then I got the flu.
So did I.
I mean, I've had
got over
COVID.
it.
I've had COVID, and I've had the flu. Give me COVID all day long if that's what COVID is, because that flu took me down.
Yeah.
And that
See, neither did I. I told my doctor, I was like, when I take a deep breath, it feels like I'm going to crack a rib.
Yeah, and it's only down to here instead of here.
Yeah.
Well,
How far out are they?
My guy will probably be here about the next 10, 15 minutes. Luckily, I was basically at Greenwich and 53rd when you guys called. But he should be here. He's coming from the jail, so.
From jail?
Yeah, he had to go have a dog signed over at the jail.
Oh.
Somebody gave up their dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Thanks, Chief. Thanks for being out here. I'm going to have to watch over her.
Oh, yeah.
She's not doing well. It won't be for a while. It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
He's taking a few photos.
Let him just finish his phone.
I just want to be my right.
You will be. You will be. Just let him finish. Just let him finish.
I can even feel a dog right there. Shot him right in the head. I didn't want to touch his leg, anything. I didn't. Oh, Russell.
Okay, you good? Yes, sir. Okay, he's done. Thank you.
Oh, Russell. Shot him right in the
Yeah, I hate these.
Yeah.
course, when you have, like 5 kids and you have to put down the family pet that they've all had.
Yeah. I've had a couple of
Sucks
those.
to high heaven.
Oh, there he is.
So, what, you just take the leash off?
Yeah, she can have
Leash
the
and
collar.
collar.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll let her keep that stuff. I mean,
Yep. He's got air in his lungs still, and if you lay on him, it kind of squishes out a little bit. That's what it is. Okay. Here. Okay, what he's going to do is he's going to take the collar off and the leash.
Okay. All right. I just thank you so much.
Of course.
He was just gonna play with it, lick, all he does is lick. He's a nice guy.
Some people don't realize that.
I know. He was scared. I can understand.
We were talking, some people get...
Don't take it. You want to throw
no,
it away
you
from
want to keep it.
Yeah,
you want to keep it.
We do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people get afraid of Tweety birds.
Yeah, I think he just, pow! I was right there, and he go run and run, and he's going to probably run up to the dog and just lick him. He's such a nice dog, but he ain't nothing there. He's dead. Shot him right in the head. I wish he shot me.
I'll grab some bags.
Okay.
It's probably self-defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, y'all.
What's up, Wagner?
Thank you.
You don't want the remains, right?
You don't want. I would say if you want. So they have options for dogs. So if you wanted to take the options, so like with some dogs, you can have them like personally cremated. So like kind of like people, you can get a little urn. You'd have to pay for it yourself. I don't know what the costs are, but
It's not cheap.
yeah,
I know
it's-
it now.
Yeah,
He's gone.
yeah. So
I
if
can't do it. I can't do it.
okay,
He just got here. I just cost $1,000 just shipping here from California. So
okay.
he's gone. Poor Roscoe. Oh, God. I hate I even took him for a walk.
So, what they're going to do now is they're essentially going to bag him up, so they can get him over into the truck. And it's not a fun thing to watch. So, I mean,
Yeah, we'll be nice to him. I promise.
but it's still not a fun thing to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's never good to see him in a bag. You know.
Yeah, he's gone.
So-
He's gone.
You want to take? Are you done with
I'll take
everybody?
Yeah, we've taken everything, I think.
Okay.
I need to get
He's gone.
the suspects or the guy who shot its information.
Officer Gibson's got it right there.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what Dakota was saying.
Okay. We'll let you guys do it. Sounds like he might have moved this way just a little bit, but I don't think he moved too far because that's a right square.
Yeah.
Did you see the gunshot wound? Yeah. He didn't move very far.
No, he dropped pretty quick. He may
might
have slid.
moved to here.
Yeah. Depending on how fast he was moving, he may have slid.
This guy here, Rito.
Yeah. Yeah, I've known him for years.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I go. And
Yeah, he's up at he's usually up at Oscars in Peacheye.
Okay.
Where we taking a lot of livestock.
But this guy apparently felt threatened.
breed
Mr. Kidd
specific threat.
Had a good point. I know it to be true. Some people are afraid of chickadees, hummingbirds.
Yeah, I mean, none of us can say what he's afraid of.
And then not only is he afraid, he's afraid with a gun.
Yeah, he's armed.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you guys do it.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll get with Gibson and get the case number and everything before I leave. So.
Thanks, Chief.
Yep.
No.
I didn't think so. I don't think there's a reason.
Unless the camera footage says different on the rec building.
No.
They're pulling it.
They're pulling it?
Yep.
It's this one.
Yep.
I doubt it's anything different.
No. It's too hard to say what people are and aren't afraid of in this day and age.
We probably let's go head first.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump the curb and pull my van up here.
Yeah, that's fine.
You wanna hold the bag?
Are you wanting to put him in the back or the side?
The back.
Okay.
Stick him in the back.
Grab if you want to pull for another minute.
You want to grab a second bag or is that?
Yeah, we might do a second just in case. It's pretty heavy.
Oh, shit.
Ready?
Yep.
Guess we could throw away the tails. I don't even keep them.
No, I don't even know who they belong to.
Probably just incinerate them.
Yeah. Just put them in the back.
Just throw them in the bag. Throw them in the top of that one. That's all I care.
I don't have my gloves on.
It wasn't tied.
I'm going to go grab this information really quick.
So
Kidd.
on the video, you can see him get out of his van. He's got his dog on a leash. They're walking. They start to walk this way. You see him stop. He starts reeling his dog's leash in. You see the pit bull come just trotting up, tail's wagging. Doesn't look vicious in the video. He stops. The dog stops. He pulls his gun and shoots it. That's what I see on the video that I'm downloading in there.
What?
The dog
I
stops.
just came in on the end of it.
The dog stops and then he shoots it. The dog wasn't continuously
the dog wasn't
charging.
trying to attack him, at least what appears on the video.
Nothing changes.
Yeah.
10 minutes from now than what it is right now.
Right.
Yeah.
We have the weapon. We have the video.
Yep.
We can set up an appointment with Nika.
Yeah.
Do that review.
Is it for? Can I watch it right now?
It's inside.
All right, we can go ahead and see if it's
Yeah.
done down.
I'll take a look at it.
We might as well.
Go ahead.
Dakota over here likes to jump in rivers and lakes and get injured.
Yep.
Twist his knee.
You've applied for this, haven't you?
Right before I got out of Marine Corps, I talked about applying for you guys, and ended up working for the courthouse police for a while, and then doing this. So.
Hi guys.
Yep.
I was standing guard. Is it done? Messed up deal.
So I went back a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So they pulled it at 1:43. So that's their van, one in there. Now I'll go back and show you in the camera system itself because I can zoom in on it.
Gotcha.
So you'll see him get out right up in here. You'll see his little white dog come out. You can clearly see the leash that it's on. He gets to about right here, and then he just stops and he turns around because obviously the dog's running up. And when I say run, I'm not talking a full-blown sprint.
Yeah.
You know.
Dispatch Goddard 12.
So the dog stops before he ever even shoots it.
Yep.
And the tail's wagging.
There's a 2 report at 355 North Lake.
You want me to go to the other one to zoom in?
Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit.
Sexual Assault Center, and they are needing to make a report of an incident that occurred at Goddard High. Dispatch checking on Park City 13.
Somebody's at your house.
Sounds like it.
The other camera, I'm assuming, didn't pick up anything.
This is on point side direction. Brian,
That's the only one that's going to be able to get it.
Well, as far as that part, I'm talking where the dog was sitting like before.
There is another camera right
Well,
here.
we can look in the garage camera. That one outside the garage points out
It
that
points
way.
that way, but I don't know how
How far
far
wide it
this way
captures.
it's going to be able to
So
see.
we can pull it on next.
See, maybe we can get like the
As
beginning,
as
the
he's
beginning, yeah, the beginning of the dog. We'll just miss the middle. So he's aware. There, he's pulling the dog in. Goes for the gun.
Is he?
No.
The dog
Doug
just
stopped.
So, me personally, so with the way I would do this is I don't know. I almost think we should write him,
I'm gonna say write him.
and
Seeing
then
that.
then he needs to prove to the judge
Alright, so
his self defense.
let's see if I can get this.
That's what.
Because
That's
he
what
would
I
have to be
do.
able to testify on his
Yeah.
behalf that he was in fear for his life and not. So if we write him for
Yeah,
that,
you're not going to see off that camera.
Yeah, it does. I mean,
It's pointing the other way.
it should be to the right of that. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how far right
Yeah.
it pointed. I just saw it out there, so I figured I'd ask.
No, you're good.
because if the dog kept coming, that would clearly be self-defense.
It was curious about the dog. I mean, we can't say that the actions of the dog were aggressive towards his dog because it didn't get that far.
Yeah.
But I think that'll be a case that we
For a
have to let the
judge to sit, yeah.
decision. It could go either way for us. So I feel like that would be.
I'm gonna go
right.
call Nika back real quick and let her know.
That's
That's all. So we think we might want to write it and let the judge determine because
Okay.
the dog literally stops at his dog and then he shoots it. Like it's not moving anymore.
Right. Okay.
You can watch it too.
So he pulls his dog in.
And then it goes
He's not in a big hurry to do it.
Pulls it out, aims, dog stops, looks at his dog, and then pow.
Drops right there.
The dog's not charging him. Dog's tail's wagging.
Well, the dog runs up, but he wants to be nose to nose with the other dog.
Yeah, he's curious about the other dog. It wasn't towards him.
It was a
It was to the other dog.
but try a dog owner protecting their own dog.
Right. So what I was kind of going with Dakota on
Life
this
or
was
property.
it was this one we would probably want to leave for a judge.
Okay, let's do it.
So he would get written for it as animal cruelty.
On our side or their side?
Our side, probably.
Okay.
I mean, that would be what I would do.
Doesn't have to
And-
be done today, but
No,
Or you
I
could do it
think
today.
we could. I don't know if we'll have time.
Well,
But what we would do is we would do it as that, and then we would provide all the evidence and go, this is what we saw, this is the video,
Right.
this is going to be him presenting his case to prove self-defense.
okay.
right, because
All right.
if we wrote it, it wouldn't be a felony or misdemeanor. It
No.
would just be a
Yeah,
code by or citation.
It's a
at that point.
misdemeanor
Yeah.
charge, it's a court case, but
Okay.
I think that would be at least my standpoint on what we would want to do.
Okay.
That way, he could even go in and say, because technically that'd be him proving his case to
We
the
can't
judge.
hear if it's the dog's barking or growling.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no audio.
There's no
So
audio.
okay, I agree with you on
Yeah,
that.
I feel like that would let him protect himself,
Yeah.
and the judge could make that call.
All right.
Not us.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you want to? You talk to
So
the
Ty,
judge?
you
I'll
heard
call
all
her.
that?
Yeah, call her and make sure she's good with that too.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we can
Yep.
talk to the.
Yep.
Okay, so here's what's going on, and I want to clear this with you before I do it. Essentially, this lady got a new dog. She was walking it at the park. It got out of her hands because it's a bigger bull terrier, mastiff type dog. It's friendly. Ran up to a guy who had just pulled up to walk his dog. The dog stopped when it got to the other guy's dog to smell it, and the guy shot it in the head. Oh, it's dead, but the dog stopped, like before he shot it. So, well, Mitch and I both think he needs to do it in front of a judge. Well, what if we write him under our code? Okay. He was in fear because of the breed. Yep, because... Nope, and I had to walk away because I would have said something after he said that. He said because of the breed.
So did he say the dog did anything aggressive?
I had to ask him if it growled, because when I asked him if it did anything, he said, well, it was running at me. And I was like,
I can't understand.
hold on, give me a second. Can you hear me? Okay. He said that he was in fear for his safety because of the type of dog it is. And that when I asked him if it did anything aggressive, he said, yeah, it ran at him. But in the video, it shows the dog wagging his tail because we have security video of the whole thing. Or up to the point where the dog... We have video of the dog running up to him, the dog stopping and smelling his dog, and him shooting it in the head.
Now, if we have security video that shows the dog is behaving friendly and wagging its tail, we have a way to countermand his statement. Now, what you need to do, here's what you do, because I understand tensions are high. You get all this information, tell him that you have to present the video to your boss and to the legal department. There's a chance he's going to get citations if the dog is behaving in a friendly manner and we shot it just because of the breed. That's not an acceptable response. However, it has to be decided by legal. And
Okay.
we go from there. Because if we have security camera footage that shows the dog was behaving in a friendly manner, then, and he is stating we shot it because of the breed, then that's not okay. Get him, if you can, to write a statement.
Okay. He already wrote one for Bel Air.
If you wrote one for Bel Air, just get a copy of Bel Air's.
Okay.
Tell Bel Air PD you need to get a copy of it.
Okay.
Does it say anything about the breed in the written statement?
No, but he admits to me on body camera that I asked him why he shot the dog, and he's like, well, do what?
Wait a minute. You're breaking up really bad. You got all my directions. Just go with that. Get Beller's statement, and we'll go from there. We'll have legal review the video. We need that video.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
And we'll see what legal says, but make him aware there is a possibility you'll get cited under county code. I just have to present all this. This is cut and dry because the dog did not behave aggressively on video. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Yep. That. Bye.
Grab this.
CD drive.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to also burn it onto the disc. And just run it back over.
The dog stops.
The dog actually stops and tries to wiggle his tail and get to know his dog, and he just pulls out the gun, steps back. The dog stops, stands there for what, a second?
Yeah, half a second
Bam,
or so.
Bam. Dog doesn't lunge at him, doesn't do anything.
So what do you want me to write this up initially as a...
Well, you guys
Well,
are an animal. Well,
I mean,
Chief's good. Somebody, did you talk to Nika?
Yeah, so Nika said the way we can do it is we can get all the evidence, his witness statement from you guys and all that stuff. We'll present it to our county prosecutor.
Statement.
Oh,
do it. In
he didn't do it. Can I have him fill out a witness statement?
He's refusing to.
Oh,
His wife filled one out.
He's refusing to because he said that he's talked to me, he's complied, and he just thinks that it's in his best interest
okay.
to take it this
So
far.
basically, our legal will review the video and our body cam footage at that point. Then, at least mine, because I somewhat talked to him, and then, yeah.
They can get his
Do
body
you want
cam.
initially want me to do a misrep?
Um,
Animal control?
If we write him, it'll be under our code. It won't be under the state. So yeah, misrep would be fine.
That's how it says to them.
Okay. You guys had a case number?
We don't pull case numbers through dispatch, so it would be.
Let me give you a card if you could email that.
Okay.
To me.
Yep.
I'm gonna go turn it
All right.
over.
Sounds good.
You want us to secure and keep the firearm for you? Or do you want?
You guys will have to because we're not certified LEOs. So. And it,
Not that. I'm out of it.
my brother works for Park City.
Judah?
Yep.
I like that fancy badge you guys got there.
Oh, this one? Yeah, it's got a little dagger too.
Yeah, I didn't see you guys had a badge.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll give you a case number.
Okay.
Old school business card.
Basically, it would be under your guys' case number since it's your city and everything. And then we'll, if it.
It's still wet, so I wouldn't rub on it.
All right.
Email's on the front.
Okay. I think the ink. I hope. If it's old and still wet, we got issues.
I got fire coming out to do a wash down of that blood.
Are you on? Are you still on right now?